Good day all, welcome back to this module. Module 8, we'll be looking at business intelligence, analytics, and decision support. Now, by way of module objectives, we'll be looking at developing an analytical mindset that helps identify trends and patterns in data. We'll be looking at mastering data cleaning techniques to ensure accuracy and reliabilities in data sets. We'll be looking at creating effective visualizations using tools like Power BI and Tableau to communicate insights. We'll also be looking at utilizing predictive analysis to forecast future trends based on historical data. We'll also be looking at strengthening your skills in data interpretation and reporting through weekly drills and practices. Now, by way of introduction, in today's data-driven world, the ability to interpret, analyze, and visualize data is essential for making informed decisions. Data analysis is not just about extracting numbers from data sets, but also about transforming raw data into actionable insights that can drive business strategies, improve operational efficiency, and identify trends. This module covers the key components of data analysis, including developing analytical mindsets, data cleaning, and using advanced visualization techniques to communicate insights. We explore the use of popular tools such as Power BI and Tableau for data visualization, and dive into predictive analysis methods that leverage historical data to forecast future trends. Through hands-on practice and weekly drills, you will enhance your data interpretation and reporting skills, which are critical for any data-driven role that you might find yourself. Now let's go down straight to it. What is the analytical mindset? Let's looking at data visualization, trend identification, and feedback loops. For data visualization, this is the process of converting complex data into visual format, such as graphs, dashboards, to facilitate easier interpretation and decision making. Now, the benefits include visualization make it easier to identify patterns, correlations, and abnormalities in the data. Some of the tools used for data visualization include Power BI, Tableau, and Excel. They allow for the creation of interactive dashboards and real-time reporting. Now, let's look at, we also have trend identification. This is analyzing data over time to detect recurring patterns or trends. This is trend identification. Analyze your data over time to detect there are some patterns or trends in the data. The importance of trend analysis is that it helps organizations to forecast future events and make proactive decisions. Now, the technique for this is that include the following: time series analysis, moving average, and regression analysis. These are some of the techniques for the trend analysis. Now, let's look at feedback loops. This is a process where data is collected, analyzed, and used to make informed decisions, creating a circle of continuous improvement. An example is a marketing team using campaign data to adjust strategies and improve results in real time. This is a feedback loop where you collect it, analyze it, and use to make informed decisions, creating a continuous cycle of improvements. And let's look at data cleaning, which is a technique for removing noise and accuracy in your data sets. Why data cleaning is important? Raw data sets often contain duplicates, missing values, and errors, which can distort your analysis results. Now, what are some of the key techniques? Removing duplicates. Identify and remove duplicate entries that may overstate metrics. Then we also have handling missing values. Impute missing data using techniques like mean substitution, or remove rows with missing values. We also have outlier detection. Identify and manage outliers that skew results using techniques such as Z-score analysis. Then also can also carry out standardization. This ensures consistent data formats, units, and naming conventions across data sets. Now, let's look at effective visualization using dashboard to communicate insights. But first, what's a dashboard? A dashboard is a visual display of key metrics and performance indicators that allow users to quickly grab data trends and make informed decisions. Now, what are some of the popular visualization tools? Power BI is the first. This allows for dynamic, interactive charts, graphs, and reports with real-time update. This is a software that does the functions. The second here is the Tableau. Tableau is known for its use of ease of use. It offers powerful visualization capabilities, including heat maps, scatter plots, and trend lines. So if you are into creating dashboard, this is the best you can use, Power BI and Tableau. Now for some of the best practices for dashboard design. You have to select the right visualization. Use line chart for trends, use bar chart for comparison, or use pie chart for proportion. Very important. Now, you can also carry out clear labeling. Label your axes, provide legends, and use color codes to enhance readabilities. Then focus on your story. Visualization should highlight key insights that align with business's objective, not just display data. Then let's look at predictive analysis. Using historical data to forecast future outcomes, helping organizations plan and optimize resources. Now, what are some of the key techniques here? We have the first, which is time series analysis. This is used to collect data over time, e.g., to have sales data from sales department. They usually identify seasonal trends and patterns over time. Then we have the next, which is regression analysis. This examines relationship between variables to predict outcomes, e.g., forecasting sales based on marketing spend. They also have machine learning. This uses algorithms to detect complex data in complex patterns in data and make more accurate predictions. Now let's look at weekly drills in data interpretation and reporting. Now let's look at practice exercises. Now for data interpretation, each week make sure you analyze a new data set, clean it using Power BI or using Tableau. Visualize the data and identify key insights or trends. Then, under reporting, you summarize your findings in concise reports that highlight the actionable recommendation based on these data insights. Then, for visualization, use dashboards to present findings, allowing your stakeholders to interact with the data and explore different metrics. Now, conclusively, in this module, it showed that developing an analytical mindset and mastering the tools for data visualizations and predictive analysis are critical skills for everyone involved in data-driven decision making. By learning how to clean data, create effective visualizations, and forecast future trends, you will be better equipped to derive actionable insights that can drive business strategies and innovation. Through hands-on experience with Power BI, Tableau, and predictive modeling, this module provides the practical skills necessary for analyzing and interpreting data in real-world scenarios. Whether you are working with historical trends or creating real-time dashboards, these skills will enhance your ability to communicate insights clearly and confidently. Now, by the end of this module, there's an assessment session where you will answer a 15 multiple choice questions to test your understanding of this module of data cleaning, visualization, and predictive analysis. You will also be required to write a report where you submit in application to real-world scenarios. You analyze the data set, you clean it, you visualize trends, and use predictive analysis. All of this will be contained in the report. That's all for this module. I'll see you in module 9. Today, welcome back to this module. Module 8, we'll be looking at business intelligence, analytics, and decision support. Now, by way of module objectives, we'll be looking at developing an analytical mindset that helps identify trends and patterns in data. We'll be looking at mastering data cleaning techniques to ensure accuracy and reliabilities in data sets. We'll be looking at creating effective visualizations using tools like Power BI and Tableau to communicate insights. We'll also be looking at utilizing predictive analysis to forecast future trends based on historical data. You'll also be looking at strengthening your skills in data interpretation and reporting through weekly drills and practices. Now, by way of introduction, in today's data-driven world,